So I was telling my boyfriend about this whole Christy and Desmond situation and how he cheated on her. And, a lot of women are sitting here like, oh my God, like, look at her. Like, who would cheat on her? And he literally started laughing and was like, oh my God, when are women going to realize it's not always about them? And you know how be talking. I thought he was just being snarky. I was like, what are you but he low key ate me up though. Hold on. He literally told me that a man with no morals and no principles is gonna fold every single time, no matter how good the girl looks, no matter how fine she is, no matter how good her body looks, no matter how good she smell, he will fold. Then he says to me, me not cheating on you has nothing really to do with you or how much love I have for you. It's me as a man and my principles and my standards. And I'm going to stand on my principles every time. And it makes me realize like how often us as women, when we get done dirty or cheated on, how often we look at ourselves like, what's wrong with me? What did I do? It's not us. More of the story, it's not all about us. It's him.
The reason why I agree with most of what she said, or basically what he said, is because what is cheating, bro? Like, cheating is mad sneaky. It's corny. It's like, just break up with the woman if you're gonna, like, why cheat? What's the point? That's some sneaky stuff. Personally, I don't understand it. Now, some people be like, well, she mistreats him in a relationship, so that's why he cheats. Then why don't he just leave? What's the point of cheating and staying? That don't make no sense to me.
A man is dating a beautiful woman, a lot of other women start to be drawn to him. All his exes that were never looking for him before come out of the woodwork. Why? Because now your stock goes up. They're like, wait, he can get her? Wait a minute. What is she seeing him that I didn't see in him? Now they want you. Okay? Because it's never about the man. They're competing with her. Okay? So they're trying to dethrone the queen. Okay? And if they don't know you, like you have all these other girls that are drawn to you, you have this beautiful girl, so they think you either have money or some type of power, some type of notoriety, okay? Because a lot of beautiful women, especially if they look very well kept, are not just dating some lames, okay? We're not. I'm not. So trust me, if I'm dealing with somebody, I'm benefiting one way or another. But I'm being honest, okay? So a lot of y'all men think it's about you. It's never about you. Okay. I need you to humble yourself. All these other girls, they're competing with her. They're trying to see where they rank in the dating market. Okay. They want to see if they can get you. If she's fine and beautiful, they want to see if they can get you. That way they can validate themselves that, oh, they're as fine as her. They're as fly as her. They're as beautiful as her. And the exes that were over here trying to meddle in your relationship, ruin that relationship, as soon as she leaves, they leave too, or they'll stop bothering you. I've literally seen it in my own relationships. My ex, like from years ago, his ex that wasn't checking for him started meddling in our relationship. At the moment I left, she left. And I literally told him that. I was like, cause it was never about you, babe. It was about me. And my recent ex, same shit. The ex. But these men be thinking they're so big and bad, and they let them ruin their relationship. Yeah, because they cheat. And then I leave. So does your stock now? Goes down. Okay? So yes, beautiful women definitely make sure be more valuable in the eyes of other women. Bye.
I disagree that a man's stock goes down if he stops dating a beautiful woman. That's just not true. If a man has money and he has clout or status, and he's in a profession that he makes a lot of money, or he's very, very important, then the women are automatically gonna flock to him. That's just how it is. In fact, the only reason why the women are attracted to the men who are walking around with a pretty woman is because, like she said, she thinks that she's with him. That really pretty woman's with him because he has status or money or something valuable. It's like when you go to the club, you see so many pretty women all the time, from the women who work there, like that, who are greeting you and before you even go to the club, the women at the club, most of the women at the club are very, very beautiful. Most of those women at the club will ignore most men because they're looking for the best options, right? And so when there's a man there that they know has money, they're just not ignoring that guy. So women aren't necessarily competing with other women like that. They just want what other women have. And I don't know if it's a jealousy thing. I don't know what it is, but it's just like if another woman has a man and she has a certain type of lifestyle, instead of trying to get her own man, she'll just she'll think she can take that guy's man, because that man has so much money that she knows he has options, that if he chooses her over the other woman, then she feels like she's even prettier than that woman. It's a sense of competition, but it really is, to me, it seems like it's more of a jealousy thing. Like she just wants what another woman has. And I don't really know what that is, you know? So anyway, that's what I think.
I just be sitting here minding my business, and I be thinking about how the last dude I was talking to did not like my ass. Like, he really did not like me. At this point, I'm like, why were you, like, why did you even entertain me? Like, you know how you just sit back and you just look over, like, little stuff? Like, that man did not like me at all. Damn near think he was jealous of me. Because we get into this argument. This is why I had to cut his ass off. Well, this not it, but this was like a byproduct, whatever. We get into an argument, and he immediately tries to be like, you think just because you a nurse and you got your own crib and you make good money that you think you better, da, 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 da. What? This had nothing to do with what we was even talking about. We was talking about my dog, first of all, like, and you had why did you bring this up? Like, you been hating me, because why did you been jealous of me? I'm sorry that I fucking can do good, like, for myself. Damn. Not you old hating ass nigga. Damn. That man hated me. When I tell you, he hated me.
You know, I've actually heard that it's actually quite difficult for a lot of men to date a woman that makes more money than him. I keep hearing these stories of how, like, men be dating women who got, you know, a decent amount of money, and then they'll be jealous of them. But usually from the woman's perspective that's saying it, you know. I don't think I've ever heard a story where a man come up and make a video about how he was jealous of a woman or whatever. I don't know. But you know, but I always hear women talking about that. And maybe it's also too that, like, when women make a certain type of money, they project that. Maybe they think that that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they give off that, and then that made him even say that. You know, like, maybe they give off, because, like, when women make more money than men, sometimes they be treating the dude they with like they're not even their equal. They treat them like they're their subordinate, like they're their boss. You know, it's like when women make more money than a man, I've seen situations where they get bossy and things like that. So maybe that's why he was saying that. I don't know.
No matter how many times you bitches come on my page, you black bitches to be specific, come on my page, talk about how much you don't like my hair, talk about my teeth, talk about everything about me, I still show up looking the exact fucking same every time. Wanna know why? Because I'm not gay like you weird ass bitches. You bitches will sit up here and a man will say, oh, we don't like them lace fronts. We don't like them 6-inch nails that y'all wear. Y'all like, we don't care what a nigga like, because I do it for me and my bitches. Can we be honest? Let's be honest, all right? You bitches is gay. Because otherwise, you would be like, oh yeah, if a man's telling me he doesn't like these things, obviously I want to be married to a man, right? But no, you bitches want to be married to women. That's why you hype up what women say over what men say. Because there ain't no way a woman gonna talk me into wearing no straight lace front. Because why? If men are saying they like my hair curly, if men are saying, oh, we like natural women, why would I do the exact opposite of what I likes about me? It does not make sense. It makes no sense. And then black women, you like to over-sexualize yourselves and then get mad when people give you sexual attention and wonder why you're not married. Baby, like that's what you're giving out. You're twerking online, you're drinking, you're acting the ass, like, and you're expecting to be somebody's wife.
You know what? I can actually admit when I think that I'm wrong. You know, maybe women are doing it for other women. Maybe most of the stuff that women are doing, the makeup and everything they're doing, and, you know, everything that they're getting the different whatever, especially when it comes to beauty, maybe it is in competition with other women. That's wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I'm wrong about that. You know, maybe I thought that they were really just jealous of what another woman has, and the whole time it's just like they really thinking about the other woman more than they thinking about the man. Like, what? Because here is a woman sitting here right now telling us that that's what it is. Women think about other women. The women who talk like that or act like that think about women more than other women. Like, that makes so much sense. Says, why would, if a man tells you he likes a certain thing, why would you go with what a woman says that she likes more? I'm not gonna lie. If I dress a certain way and the homies is like, bro, that ain't it, but the women like, man, I really like when you wear that, I'm wearing what the women like, bro. Like, if the women like my fit, My homies don't. Man, I don't care about homies thing. I'm like, what? Like, I like it just doesn't. It don't make no sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,